Hey guys, Tyra here. Welcome back to another episode of GT Line Racing, this time in the Voltic, for what could be the first time ever. I'm not sure, I don't think I've raced this thing before, but either way, they were on criminal records for a one-lap race. This might be the shortest race I've ever shown. We're going inside, we get buddy, there's a very big hit from behind, and this thing's so twitchy, another hit from behind, and just get around and go wiggling all over the place. I pretty much had to take myself off the road there to just get the car gathered up again. I've been cut out front, the car took us out. That's common for them at least anyway. They've been taken out back up now into second place. So they're right on back behind me. And the Voltic, I think, is probably the slowest thing in the other supercars class. But now coming out around the final corner, coming now over the curves, over the line, second place. That's my third podium in a row. And the race that has like 2 people in it. Right, on to the second race. Back in the Brioso, or the Brosio as I always used to call this thing. And we've got a front row start though. In the first corner, this race there's 15 people in it, so actually we've got a normal race this time then. Actually now we're into the lead, we're leading in the Brioso then, we did have a good start to thank for that. So now under heavy braking now for this corner, we managed to just about get ourselves around there. And then we're actually building up a little bit of a lead already, I'm pretty just jinxed it straight there. We survived the first half of that, and this is an old school track as well, so there's tyre barriers, literally look at these little tyre stack things. If you hit one of them, you'll literally get sucked into it. Pretty much like, just, you know when you just on YouTube like you think just one more video and then before you know it it's 4 in the morning and things have just not gone well. So yeah, it's kind of like that. Can we end the first lap? We actually lead the first lap now. Let's just do that another 3 times. In this track, you keep it nice and careful, then we should be okay. Although I say that it is me, and I have literally the worst luck imaginable when it comes to racing. No matter if it's a car that I like racing or a car like this that I don't like racing, it makes no difference. But what does make a difference though is I'm actually leading a race. Even if it is just a more basic race like this, but a win's a win at the end of the day anyway, so I'm not going to say no to that. Okay, so once again, taking the outside line here, which I feel like is slower, but it's more controlled, and that's not how to take the final corner. Now then, on to the second half of the race now. 2 laps of this race left to go. For the first few corners there, I mean, I own that office building there, so I know this part of the map pretty well. Imagine you get through the tyre barriers all fine there once again and go for the coastline. Actually, no, that wasn't right. We get spun around and take out the pole, and then we lose the lead of the race. That's what I said. As soon as I'm leading the race, as soon as something's going well, something has to be like, no, I can't allow that. And then something happens. That's why it's on the brakes, and that's the worst bin. We didn't even hit the ball, we hit the bin. And bins have been quite an issue for me. I was going to say bins have been quite an issue, but yeah, that wouldn't have been a very English sentence anyway. But now then, okay, now I've got 1 lap to go. I've got 1 lap to try and regain the lead of this race that I should honestly have. I should have won this race. Here we go. That was literally the apex of the century right there. Could not have got any closer to that wall. Although I got pretty close to that tyre barrier as I hit into it. Great. I'm just throwing this away, but how am I still in second place? I've been driving horrifically on this final lap. I mean, I'm not really counting last time as my fault. You just go for the little... I was taking the same lines basically as what I did the other times. So that time the car decided, you know what? I want the rear of the car to have taken. That's another wall. This thing just has such a high centre of mass, and I have no idea why. First place is finished, and I am absolutely choking this final lap. I'm standing in second place. And once again, what's that? 4 podiums now, 4 in a row, and I've not been happy with any of them. But this is never going to happen again, is it? I'm never going to get another podium again in my life now. And then on to the main race of the episode now. In the Felon GT, because the coupe race, on a crossing pass. And how many laps is there? You've got 4 laps. Okay, so this is going to be a true test of whether or not I can actually drive. But we go there into the lead, because the Felon's got some pretty good straight line speed. I mean, in the coupe's class, it is still actually the second best coupe to use, just behind the Zion, because the Zion just has traction for days. It's basically a coupe version of the LG, really. Through the first part of that, though, well, okay, we're missing it a little bit. I mean, you could take a bit of a better line there, but we're in the lead of the race, and that's all that matters for now. Let's just hope we actually stay here this time. And we get a nice time to get a little bit of slide as well, so that's what I call a positive slide. Slide where how does you get the car turned, then you don't really do anything out of it. Now then, through the gas station Is that a hairpin? It's more just it feels like a hairpin type corner. I've always called it a hairpin, so I'm just going to stick with that. Down this straight here, with absolutely every single curb boost imaginable. But let's not have the really aggressive wipeout though that I had from, I think it was 3 episodes ago, and we get a nice time through there as well. So literally, I'm just acing this lap. Although I could be going quicker because there's still a few lines that I'm not taking. Like I know there's a line there off to the left where you swoop round, but I don't want to do that. I've never done that line. I've tried it a few times, but I've never done it properly. So I don't feel it's quicker, and I've got a 4-second lead. Okay, consistency is key. You don't need the outright sweaty pace of some bit. Actually, off the top of my head, I can't think of a sweaty racer. Like, I know there's Jampu Who. He is a really sweaty guy. He literally only sweats Rockstar tracks. So if he was in this race right now, he'd probably be he'd be on the final lap by now. So as it stands, racing against the people that we're racing against. I imagine there's some actually good people in this race. Because I'm definitely not one of them. Let's get that out of the way now. As I'm Chicken Noodles who just left. Yeah, that wasn't one of the good people. We've still got 20 people left actually. How's the race gone contact now? Because people keep leaving. And they could end up then doing the ghost contact glitch. And as much as I always say I like that, because let's face it, I do really like it. I wish that was a race setting where the first lap is in non-contact, and you just goes contact, and you actually have to like race each other from lap 2 or a certain time onwards, and then run the final corner, get a good line through there once again, just taking the lines that we need to at the speed that we need to. Got to be there. We're first there for the whole lap, as it says there, just above the mini map, and we're now actually nearly 7 seconds in the lead. So me driving nice and cautiously, but still taking the lines that I need to, it's working out. I didn't even see who Hark 2 is in this race, and he's also died. Someone actually, at least as a good racer in this race, someone who actually know is usually better than me anyway. So I'm literally, that was just to prove that I'm not in a noob lobby and just going for a win because I've finished the last, 4 or 5 races not winning them and been annoyed at myself. This was all taken from the same lobby, pretty sure these 3 races were all taken from the same lobby. Though the first one in that was it was a really dead lobby, honestly, quite honestly. I mean, 5 people, no wonder it was only a 1-lap race. And then to bring here for this going to be get a good line through there, but I'm braking so early, I'm giving up so much time around these laps. But it's working. I mean, there's no point having a giant lead, or at least 7 seconds, which is what I've got, which isn't the biggest lead when it comes to a GTA race anyway. But there's no point having a massive lead if you're not going to... Oh, wait. What? How am I 24 seconds in front? Like, I know Hark died. How is he in 2nd place? Where is the car that was 7 seconds behind me gone? Where have they gone? Why have they disappeared? I mean, I'm not complaining about it, just where have they gone? Like, I'm driving so slowly around this track. I just literally I mean, yeah, I'm going over the curb lines and that. I'm doing what I'm confident in doing, but I'm braking so early. That's a slide as well. Yeah, let's not jinx it now. Let's not start having all the bad things start to happen now. And that was another wiggle over that jump as well, so yeah, but let's just keep it nice and calm now for the rest of the lap. Of course, still going for the curb because it's literally just ingrained to me to go for this one. I just can't not go for them, and I'm still 27 seconds nearly in the lead, and I'm not even going near that wall this time. I do not want to have another many G-forces crash like happened before. Oh, that pole's coming down as well. I literally timed that right. I didn't hit that. The car in front of me hit it, so... And then coming out around the final corner, I'm going to take probably my most dominant victory in a lobby that is not all just noobs. There was at least one good racer in this lobby, and it wasn't this guy, because this guy has gone absolutely nowhere. But it's a nice mint green though of his car. I'll give him that. It was at least a nice colour. Just if the car was actually moving as well, that would be better. This is the guy we just lapped towards the end. I didn't quite see what his name was there. And in 2nd place, actually in a Felon GT, as my car but worse, it actually finished in 2nd place. I'm actually amazed at that, because the Felon, like I said, it's my car but worse, because it's a Felon, but it's the convertible version and it doesn't have a spoiler, so it doesn't get the traction bonus, so therefore it's a slower car. And there was a Zion in 3rd. Hark finished down in 5th place. What's happened to him? I literally have absolutely no idea. Yeah, we got a Windsor in 7th, Windsor in 8th as well, an Exemplar in 9th and in 10th. Essentially, okay, so it was only me and Harkers the actual good races here and then, but there was one at least, so... There, on paper, there was some finishing at least. And my best lap was about 6 seconds quicker than anyone else's. And that was me driving slowly as well. This guy though, Legend Nuke King. I think he's on his final lap. I only lapped him once, so he has to be. I mean, I've only seen him once. I mean, I don't know if he just appeared from somewhere, but wasn't far of finishing in the race, so GG to get him that far around, especially in his Sentinel XS. So, if you enjoyed these races where I finally actually won something, then leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Also remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Leave a link down below in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.